Selena Gomez might actually come on Therapuss. I flashed back to the very first time I recorded this show with Julia. Back then, I had zero expectations. I didn't know if anyone would care, but you all showed up for me. You're the reason this is happening. To say I'm a fan of Selena Gomez is a total understatement. She's the definition of iconic. Having her here, seeing how lovely and grounded she is. It's surreal. Tonight, we're covering everything. The Disney days, the billion-dollar rare beauty empire, the music, and only murders in the building. Welcome back to Therapuss. From wizardry to solving murders, and from chart-topping singles to an Oscar-nominated film career, she has done it all. She is the queen, the GOAT. Selena Gomez is here. I think you just wrote my wedding vows. That was so sweet. Thank you for having me. I've never been this nervous for a guest. Oh, don't be. Give me 5 minutes and you'll realize I'm not that cool. Happy belated birthday. How was 33? It was wonderful. Honestly, I didn't want anything big. My fiancé, Benny, suggested a small dinner. It ended up being about 20 or 30 people. That perfect vibe where you get a little rowdy with your core group and end the night together. Are you enjoying your 30s so far? I really am. I wouldn't say my life is clearer. That feels ignorant because I have so much more to learn, but I've started letting things slide off my back. It's not even a conscious effort. The older you get, the less you care about the trivial things. Between the brand, getting engaged, and watching my little sister graduate 6th grade, I'm just focusing on the moments I cherish. Rare beauty is a phenomenon. When did the seed for that idea actually get planted? It started over 5 years ago. I had recorded the song Rare, and the lyrics, specifically, I know I'm not perfect, but I know that I'm special, really anchored me. We actually launched during the peak of COVID. I'll be honest, my hopes weren't high because we were all trapped inside. But then TikTok happened. People started cooking trends and experimenting with makeup in the safety of their bedrooms. Beyond the products, the mental health component is so baked into the brand's DNA. Was that always the plan? Always. Sharing my story, specifically my bipolar diagnosis, was a release for me. I realized that anything I touch has to give back. Rare is for the people who don't feel seen or heard. Is it hard to talk about something invisible like mental health? I don't get too deep into the why of every thought, but I believe in the tools. I believe in therapy and medication. I feel lucky to be in a position where I can advocate for that. Wizards of Waverly Place just rebooted. What was it like stepping back into Alex Russo's shoes? It felt like a new, refreshing take on a character that shaped who I am. I honestly relate to Alex so much. Maybe I should talk to my therapist about that. But I'm a certified Disney kid. I grew up on Even Stevens, Lizzie McGuire, and Hannah Montana. Does your sister understand the gravity of that era? Not really. To her, the world of content is endless. She's super unfazed by my life. She'll visit me on set for 20 minutes and then say, "All right, I'm good." I love how honest our relationship is. Speaking of sets, Only Murders in the Building feels like a spiritual successor to that Disney humor. What have Steve Martin and Martin Short taught you? They taught me about etiquette and the power of genuinely feeling like you belong. They've been best friends for 35 years. They bring so much kindness and humor to the crew. I've learned so much about comedic timing and just how to be a professional who still has fun. You started your music career with Selena Gomez and The Scene. Was that a sound you were passionate about? I thought I was going to be Paramore. I loved the idea of a band. My first job was Barney, which was singing and dancing, so I was raised on these colorful, bright sets. Do you have a favorite Scene song? Who says? Hands down. Those opening chords still